Hey folks, Noxy here. It's Thursday again, and this week we have 33 of 99 questions to answer. But before I get into that, just a couple quick things. First up, tomorrow is the Chicago Star Trek convention, and I'm really excited about that. I went and Star Trekified my nails for the occasion, and yay. I did finish those teddy bears I mentioned a couple weeks ago, but I didn't finish them until Saturday, which was the day they were due for the baby shower. So I do have some footage of that. Here it is. It took me a while. I finished them at like 6:20 that morning, and then and then there was the baby shower. So Saturday was the baby shower, and it was really fun. And then Sunday I got really sick, like a really bad cold, and that really sucked. So I am finally starting to feel better, which is good because this weekend is the Star Trek convention. Yay! So moving on, like I said, these are 33 of 99 questions, and to entertain myself, mainly because I've been sick all week and haven't been doing much of anything, I decided to dress up as one of my alter egos for my online avatar. She's Noxy Minogue, and she's a news anchor. So yeah, I dressed up as her, and she's interviewing me. So sorry if this ends up looking really lame. Do you sleep with your closet doors open or closed? I sleep with them open. My closet actually has my dresser in it, and the dresser is slightly too big. It kind of gets in the way. The door can technically kind of close, but not all the way. So plus it's like such a mess in there anyway. It just stays open all the time. Do you take the shampoo and conditioner bottles from hotels? Maybe. Okay. Sometimes, but I don't usually use them. They're more like a really cheap souvenir. Do you sleep with your sheets tucked in or out? Tucked out. I cannot stand being tucked in. I feel like I'm suffocating otherwise. My hands and feet have to be free of the blanket, most of the time out of the blanket. Like, otherwise I just don't feel comfortable enough to fall asleep. Have you ever stolen a street sign before? No. Do you like to use Post-it notes? Yes. I love Post-it notes and sticky notes. I use them whenever I possibly can. Do you cut out coupons but never use them? I do that all the time. Like just last month when I went grocery shopping, I had like $10 worth in coupons, and I went and I got the items and I checked out with them, and I didn't hand over the coupons. I just forget about them most of the time, or I won't look at what I'm cutting out first, and then when I get there I read it and I'm like, wow, this really isn't a very good deal, so I won't use that one. And I throw out so many coupons just because I forget or I didn't read them well enough. Would you rather be attacked by a big bear or a swarm of bees? I would certainly choose a big bear over bees. I'm deathly afraid of insects anyway, and I figure, a quick death would be more welcome than a bee stinging death. Yeah. Do you have freckles? I don't think so. I have some like little birthmarks here and there, but I don't get freckles in the sun or anything. Do you always smile for pictures? I do try. Occasionally I won't smile, and then, the likeliness of me liking a picture of myself without a smile on is a lot slimmer than with a smile, so I do tend to smile in pictures. What is your biggest pet peeve? I don't know. I guess I can throw out a pet peeve, I suppose. When I'm standing in line and the person in front of me either doesn't know what they're doing or they're having the dumbest conversation ever, I wish I could just zap those people away. I don't know where all these people come from, but it's like almost always when I'm in a very long line, I happen to be surrounded by people who are having the dumbest conversations ever, and that drives me insane. Do you ever count your steps when you walk? Sometimes I do, especially on like a sidewalk. I'll count between slabs, so like crack and then count the steps and then another crack and you count the steps, and then sometimes I'll only take 3 steps per slab or 2 steps per slab. I don't know. But yeah, usually whenever I'm counting steps, it's on a sidewalk. Have you ever gone to the bathroom in the woods? Nope. Sorry. Never done either of those. Do you ever dance even if there's no music playing? All the time. I've actually got my boyfriend doing it, and we tend to have silent dance parties all the time. Sometimes we even slow dance in the middle of silence. Happens. Do you chew your pens and pencils? No. In like 2nd grade, I tried like with a number 2 pencil, but I didn't see what the big deal was. All my friends were doing it, and I was like, this just doesn't seem like fun. So no, I don't. I don't chew my pens or pencils. How many people have you slept with this week? 147. Okay, 1. What size is your bed? Queen. What is your song of the week?
Wake me up before you go. Don't leave me hanging on like a yo-yo. Wake me up before you go. I don't wanna miss it when you hit that high. Wake me up before you go, 'cause I'm not planning on going so.
Is it okay for guys to wear pink? Yeah. It's okay for them to wear pink if they want to. Now, do they look good in pink? That depends on the guy and the shade of pink they're wearing. Do you still watch cartoons? I was never that big a fan of cartoons when I was little, so no, not really. Unless you count like Family Guy occasionally. What's your least favorite movie? Least favorite movie? I want to say there are a lot of awful movies out there, and so I know who killed me. Where would you bury hidden treasure if you had some? Probably under the junk in my closet, because it's been a while since I've cleaned it. So once I do get around to cleaning it, it'd be like a happy surprise. Like, oh my god, there's treasure in here! Woo! What do you drink with dinner? What do I drink with dinner? Either water, soda, or vitamin water. My favorite soda is Sprite or Sierra Mist. My favorite vitamin water is the yellow one. I think it's like vitamin C or something like that. And then if we're doing alcoholic drinks, that tends to vary with my mood. But at the moment, my favorite is like a pineapple upside down cake, which is vanilla vodka and pineapple juice with like a little bit of grenadine thrown in. It's really good. What do you dip a chicken nugget in? Either barbecue sauce, ranch, honey mustard, or a combination of any or all of the 3. What is your favorite food? Chicken. It's chicken. What movies could you watch over and over again? There are a lot of movies that I can watch over and over again, and I do literally watch them like back to back to back to back to back, the same movie for like an entire day basically. I do that all the time. That's just something that I've always done. So there are a ton of movies that fall under this category. There's the A-Team, How to Train Your Dragon, Easy A, What's Your Number, the High School Musical movies, the Pirates of the Caribbean movies, the Harry Potter movies, Sweeney Todd, Ratatouille, Tangled, Mamma Mia, Serenity, Dr. Horrible's Sing-Along blog, if that counts, and others. Oh, and The Birdcage. Who's the last person you kissed or kissed you? My boyfriend. Were you ever a Girl Scout?
Nope.
Would you ever strip or pose nude in a magazine? Maybe if I lost 100 pounds, I might consider it. When was the last time you wrote a letter to someone on paper? My pen pal, which was like a week and a half ago-ish. Maybe 2 weeks. I don't know. It's been a while. I'm waiting for a letter back, and then I'll write her back. Can you change the oil in a car?
No. I can check my oil, and I can add more oil if I need some, but I can't change it.
Ever gotten a speeding ticket?
Nope. I've gotten pulled over twice for speeding, but they let me go with warnings both times.
Have you ever run out of gas?
Yes. And it was a pain in the butt, and I'll never do it again. Okay, those are the questions and my answers. Hooray! I'll talk to you guys next week. Bye.